Oh man, so Ye's newest ghostwriter Dave Blunt's the big guy has announced on Twitter that he quit. He quit, posted the text messages and all, and told him to find God. He used his own lines on him. It's kind of crazy, all right? But let's get to it, all right? So Dave was in a interesting situation because he was just following Kanye blindly, all right? He admitted that he wrote every single thing on Ye's new project. That bully thing that came or didn't come out, I don't know what the hell was going on with that rollout. I'm just glad we passed that point, but Pete, what Dave Blunt was saying.
Man, World War III about to go so crazy when that shit drop. I can't wait for niggas to hear that shit. Man, everybody seems to think that World War III is like an anti-Semitic album or something. It's not. It's an album about one man who has gone through betrayal and hurt and pain, and he's putting that shit down. It's not an anti-Semitic album. It's a album about a man who has gone through a lot of pain and a lot of trouble. And I know it's not an anti-Semitic album, nigga, because I wrote that shit. Me. Every song on that bitch, nigga. That shit's coming soon. I can't wait for y'all to hear that. That shit's a classic. It's been a crazy ass journey making this album, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of hard work, but I can't wait for y'all to hear that. That's crazy. Damn that. I know my label about to be mad as hell that I just said that I wrote that shit, but whatever. Yeah. When is it dropping? I don't know. I have no idea. It's coming soon. I know it's coming soon. I know that it will drop, but I don't know when it is. Yeah. That shit hard. To play something else. Let me see. Is there anything else off of World War III that I can play, y'all? Nah, man, I can't even do it. That shit hard, though.
And Ye responded to that saying, "This is true. We would talk for hours and then he write 3 songs in a day," including saying that his cousin gave him down. It had to be a very uncomfortable conversation. All right, so Dave would even say things like this. You know, he posted cucks right here and saying after speaking to Kanye about, you know, living that cuck life with him and his wife, he was reflecting at some point in time and say, man, I think I'm a cuck, you know? I think I'm a cuck too. And that's what he was on.
And also, am I a cuck myself? I want to say yes and no.
Okay.
Because, and I'll explain. Do I like watching my girl getting by other dudes? No. But I've had so many situations as to where my bitch has gotten, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga has or like took my girl from me. So it's like, at a certain point, it's like, am I cuck? It keeps happening.
Well,
that's my whole stance.
But I think you have to like enjoy it, or I mean, for you, it feels like these girls you rap about that if they fuck another dude, that's basically like you're mad. That's the end of the relationship, or at least close to it.
Yes, but if it keeps happening and I keep going back to the same girl, it's like at a certain point, I gotta start holding myself accountable. It's like, bruh, I guess I'm a cuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the Mount Rushmore of cuckism in hip hop right now is basically Diddy, me, and Ye.
But here we are today. He says, stop asking me about Ye music. I don't work with Dude anymore. I'm on my own path. And he posted these messages with Ye. He says, Ye, I myself can no longer continue to work on this album. I'm going on my own journey and it doesn't align with what you want me to do. I appreciate the opportunity, but respectfully, I'm out. Ye says, okay, thank you. What are the parts that didn't align? He says, you are very lost. Please find God. And y'all know Ye was saying that to a lot of people a couple years ago when they weren't, you know, aligned with him, you know? So we gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. Now, Dave also posted this on his story. He says Jewish love, shalom, and got the Star of David right there. You know, trying to say, hey, just know I wasn't down with all the Hitler stuff, although you wrote a whole album about it. And now David's posting pictures with Ty Dolla $igns, alright? So he's cool to hang with the ops because Ty is now an op of Ye. He says, in a perfect world, I would have never became a cuck, but at least it led me to a tycoon. Alright? So he says, I'm denouncing the cuck life. He's not living that life with Ye no more, and he's going in his own way, man. Hope he continue to lose weight and stay healthy and shit. So what it is, I wonder what took so long for bro to finally quit, but maybe he just got himself together and realized what he was doing was wild. It was wild, but I can imagine working with Kanye gotta be a crazy ass experience. I can imagine. Of course he quit. Everybody does. Everybody does. If you don't have your own career going on, you gon' quit or find your own way, you know? 15 years ago, 16 years ago, you couldn't tell me that this would be Ye. Hey man, y'all let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.